That incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down.
And this is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kick. You're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch.
And he will score. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown. That's down the field for Lamb. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa.
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
13. Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Hey, report.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yo.
Here's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Jackson to Henry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback.
Go to his receivers and tight ends, check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He finds his tight end, Keith. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, 54, wide in. Here we go, 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On second down, Baker. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. A big hole. And he is going to score.
Already out of hand. Coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
He connects downfield on 4. And he's all the way home. Touchdown.
First down.
2nd and 6 now. That's going to be caught by Cook. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the red zone now. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now here's Prescott. This throw is caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A tight end in motion now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Chargers.
Back to Dobbins on first. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the fourth. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Dak now from the gun. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Cowboys.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Cowboys pushing to get within range for a game winner. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Prescott set to pass. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Another carry for him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. A very short kick here from the right hash. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This only a chip shot from the right hash. For that left upright, and no good! It bounces off! And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime!
That's the life of an NFL kicker, a chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him that game-winning opportunity coming up in overtime.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They kick the running back in motion. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Prescott now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He connects downfield on 4. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull in front. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. Big man's showing up the yards. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Dak to the air here. He stays. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
The ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. The big play nets them 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Here's Dak. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They give it to him again. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Dak to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's from 30 yards out. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And we're going to keep playing on in OT.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal that could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 28. Getting out to his left. He can run it. Whistles and a timeout. 4 seconds left in OT, so this is assuredly their final snap of this extra frame. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Now he's throwing deep, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
With the score, 0 time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Herbert from the gun. Escapes the... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. A lot of pressure riding on this kick. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. So no return on that punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Prescott to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. 1st down, here's Dak. This finds Cooks, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Chased out to his right. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now to throw. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Trying to set this up quick. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You've got to keep moving quick here. 1st and 10, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Well, as expected, here's the timeout. And now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers finish up this overtime with the interception. And we'll get another one coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 15.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes it. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So out now comes the punter. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing now. Ferguson's got it, complete. And what a hit there. Alex, she paced the press for moving the chains that time. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Dak throwing again. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Up the middle, Vaughn. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. 2nd and 6 now. And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. As expected, here's the timeouts, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. Well, as expected, here's the timeouts, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie.
A 40-yard attempt.
Oh, and it's a fake. The holder's taken off. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Hauled in by Dobbins. Well, this is just the game that never ends, it seems. Shout out to my 80s kids. I know you know that song. That overtime is in the books. It is time to flip the field and start another overtime as we wait for a winner.
There was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. Here's 2nd and 6. Minshew. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great and goal. Prescott now. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboy. And 10. Now, Prescott. Open man. That's the veteran, Cooks. And he will get into the end zone.
The run, you know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe?
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the 2nd half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2. They'll run, and he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw...
Yeah! Here we go!
And he's going to have the 1st down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Yeah!
Here's a run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
46!
No gain on the play.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now, risk another play. Time will tell. This kick is good. And that very likely will be...
And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time